afternoon. Welcome to Sunday or Saturday from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. We got a Delta Connection flight inbound from Boston. Gonna do a live stream today, but we got a lot of pop-up thunderstorms in the area, so decided to just do a regular video. We got a special livery coming in, and we got a 767 for the Minnesota Vikings coming back in later on today to pick them up from their game for with the Browns. So stay tuned for that later on today. Delta Connection inbound from LaGuardia. We got a storm coming in. You'll see the dark clouds in the background. Probably 20 minutes out or so for the storm. It's not severe warned yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. Quite the sight down there. It's probably not a wall cloud or anything. I can't tell what's rotating right here, but we'll certainly keep an eye on it. A little of a lowering over there. Frontier 3091 inbound from LaGuardia. Got an American Eagle CRJ taking off on the other runway. We'll go ahead and get that for you. Tomorrow is supposed to rain, but we're planning on going to Props and Pistons in Akron. I went for a little bit yesterday to see the bombers flying around, but by the time I got there from work, they were pretty much done. So the plan is to go tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so we'll see what the weather does. And then I know 2 of the 3 Goodyear blimps are supposed to be there. Wingfoot 1 and Wingfoot 3 are in town. Wingfoot 2's in Lexington, Kentucky, and from what I hear, that will be here next week. So we'll go to the airship base next week and try to get all 3 Goodyear blimps for you. It's a very, very rare opportunity, so hoping that we'll get that for you next week. Taking a look at what they call a spooky looking cloud in the storm chasing industry. Certainly got a little bit of an ominous shape. Again, I don't think it's rotating or doing anything more than just being a scud cloud, but certainly on the creepy side here as this storm system begins to move across the airport. It's not severe warned or anything like that. It does have a special weather statement, but we will keep an eye on it for sure. This had the Air Wisconsin retro livery CRJ 200. It was flight 6087 out of Chicago O'Hare. That aircraft tends to avoid me. It's here all the time, but it's usually here in the morning when I have to work. Now, one thing, Cleveland definitely does not need any more tornadoes. We've had quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. We had five confirmed tornadoes in that outbreak a couple of weeks ago. And I think everyone has their power back, but it took until the middle of this week for everyone to get their power back. I know at work we're still told to work from home because of the damage to the facility where I work. So we definitely don't need any more severe weather. West Airlines 2576 heading to BWI. A bunch of birds in the foreground again. That scary looking cloud we were watching is kind of shaped back up a little bit. So the funnel shape of it that we had is kind of dissipated. Again, it's not rotating or anything like that. It's just a scary looking cloud. This storm might go just south of the airport. We'll have to wait and see. We might get wet Or it might just miss as it go along 237 on the other side of the airport. We'll have to wait and see. Just had a little band of rain move through. Got another one. Like it's heading over towards the airport. Definitely have some weather in the area today as Alaska 216 taxis over to the runway. Delta Airlines 2210 inbound from Atlanta. The first of two Minnesota Vikings charters inbound, Delta 8868, a 717 out of Minneapolis. Alaska 216 taking off in the background. This next cell is going to nail us, I'm afraid. We are going to get wet. I'm not sure why the Vikings took a 767 and a 717. The Cincinnati Bengals took an A350 out of Cincinnati to, I think, Chicago this week. Hoping to see one of those here, but we'll take what we can get. Yeah, I think we're going to get wet. Waiting on Frontier to get here. Hope they get here before the rain hits. But while we're doing that, I'm going to take a panoramic view here for you. Look at these rain bands that are coming. This is pretty spooky looking. It's really quick to hide in the car. Just got a wind shear alert. Frontier 3915 inbound from Orlando as the rain is pouring here in Cleveland.
Whenever you're ready, flight 150, that'll be your base for the ILS 24 county.
I gotta put the cover on my camera here so we're good to go. Got a little break in the rain, but I switched microphones so I can put the cover on. A Learjet inbound from Cedar Rapids. Got several flights are going into a holding pattern over the lake right now, so I might get a little quiet for a few minutes. JetBlue 641 inbound from Boston. Looking across the field at the Air Wisconsin Retro, you hear constant thunder. Got a pretty strong thunderstorm that's about to impact the airport. The Delta 767 on final. I'm hoping it gets here before the rain does. Is gonna be close. You see the rain now at the end of the runway. It is gonna be close. The showers are probably within a mile. Air Wisconsin CRJ 200, the retro livery, just got clearance for takeoff, and they said we'd rather wait. They don't want to go up in this. I don't blame them. Delta 8866 or 767 inbound from Atlanta. The storm is here now.
Flight attendant dropping inbound here at 31. past the hour. Here's the line that just landed. A 767 reported a 15 knot gate. 866, you put it passing. 6 cross runway 24 left.
I had a jump in the car. The heavy rains begin to fall here in Cleveland. We got a E175 on final. I think we'll probably just stay in here. E175 inbound from Dulles. Got the camera cover on, but we are going to get wet here. Yeah, lost a pretty decent amount of rain there for a minute, but the rain is starting to lighten up. The sun's coming back out. Got a Learjet on final here. I'm going to come back outside, we'll get some more aircraft. Got a Erie Shore SkyQuest Learjet inbound from Georgetown. Delta Connection 4975 CRJ inbound from JFK. Beginning to clear up. I hope we see some rainbows.
Very good. Right now it's flying, so...
Here in Wisconsin, they're going to head back to Chicago now that the weather has mostly moved out. But that's some awesome spray on that, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. American 1267 heading to Charlotte. Southwest 4461 inbound from Chicago. Southwest Airlines 2390 MAX 8 inbound from Nashville. I believe this is the 10,737 in their fleet. United 1934 inbound from Houston. I was hoping that we might get some rainbows, but there's another line of thunderstorms. It looks like they're moving our way. Got some clearing right now, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to get any rainbows. We do have some pretty weird cloud formations. It might be a lake over there, or a pond or something, or it could be more rain. I'm not really sure. Unfortunately, we do have more rain coming. Southwest 377 inbound from Denver. A 1215 inbound from Houston.
And the wind at Cleveland right now is 270
Alright, that'll do it for today from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Gonna get on out of here. We got some more storms coming in, so I'm gonna try to get ahead of that. Go home and get some dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below, share with all of your friends, and follow me on social media at Nick Flies Media on Facebook, TikTok, Threads, and Instagram. Been posting a lot of pictures on Instagram lately with the Warbirds being in town. Tomorrow we're going to go to Props and Pistons in Akron and try to get some of that footage for you. Expecting to see 2 Goodyear blimps. We'll see the Warbirds again tomorrow. Got some aerobatic acts, got some military stuff, so looking forward to bringing that to you. Only a couple of weeks out from the Cleveland National Air Show as well, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of that. Still hoping to do a live stream on Friday for practice day, but we'll have to wait and see what the weather does. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much.